And if you're worrying about all the money you spent going down the drain, then don't. It's well spent if it saved you years of misery wondering what your husband's getting up to. And it don't matter what people think either.
I don't care what people think.
All that matters is your happiness and your future. And anyway, you've done the hard part.
What?
Telling him. Well, you told him last night you were off, didn't you? Well, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, things to do, haven't we? Everything we've arranged all to be unarranged, which, don't worry, I shall do all that. You shan't have to lift a finger.
Do you think he's still seeing her? This other woman?
Well, that's exactly the point, isn't it? That you'll never know. And if you had married him, then every time he weren't stood next to you, you'd have been worried what you were up to. No life is that. You've had a very lucky escape. So, let's make a list. Number 1 is the church. Have we got the vicar's home number?
I don't know.
Oh, it'll be in the book. Church, hotel, what else? Flowers. Come on, help me. Photographer. Cake. Happen they'll take that back and just ice somebody else's name on.
Oh, no, what do I have to do? I have to go and tell her the flaming truth, don't I?
Well, strictly speaking, only a portion of it. He didn't tell you when to marry the woman. Or had a baby by her. Okay, but them's details.
And do you know another thing that sickens me about all this? All right, there was a time when I was going to leave Shell. Of course I was. But, you know, if she'd have said to me then, oh, the marriage is off, you know, she would have had every right. You know, it would have been fair enough. In fact, I'd have been pleased. I'd have said, yes, love, it's off on my side and all.
Since you married the other one.
You stop saying that.
It's new to me. I'm still getting used to it.
But anyway, that were then. But now everything is finished with Lucy. And I mean that hand on heart, everything's finished. All I want to do now is get back on track and marry Shelley.
And divorce the other one?
And divorce Lucy, yeah. And I'll tell you something else. I reckon she still wants to marry me. You know, Shelley, I mean. In fact, no. In fact, I know that she still wants to marry me. The only thing is now that because this has happened, she thinks that she has to cancel it. Do you see what I mean? She don't want to, but she thinks that she has to.
That would be her mother putting words in her mouth.
Exactly. Her mother, the old bag. So come on, tell me, help me. What can I do?
Well, look, just stop and think for a minute. Might not this just be for the best? But wait! Listen. This marriage malarkey, right? It's been brought in to keep the women happy. All men get out of it is under the tongue, hand up the wages, stick to your own side of the bed. I mean, if you ask me, I'd say, get me money back for the ring and count your blessings.
Yeah, well, that's been really helpful, thanks.
Oh, maybe it's not, but look, at least I'm honest.
I'm gonna go and see her. She can't do this. She can't throw away the rest of our lives because she thinks that I once went with somebody and she don't know where and she don't know who, but she's gonna get her own back by ruining everything. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? Come on.
Well, look, I wish you luck, but I'll not be getting out my good suit yet. Not until I know it's needed.
Oh, come on. Shell! Shell, I want to talk to you, love.
I think all the talking's been done, don't you?
Well, actually, no, I don't think it has, Bev, so if you'll excuse me...
Excuse me, more like you're not setting foot inside here.
Well, yes, I am, so can you get out of my way?
No, I'm not going to move.
OK, right, well, I'm sorry.
Get off me, how dare you! You'll achieve naught with that sort of behaviour.
Shell,
He forced his way in, practically threw me to the ground.
This is crazy, Shell. It doesn't make any sense. You're just throwing away everything when there's no
She's told
need.
you what she's decided, and decided rightly, in my opinion. Anyway, it's all been cancelled, so you're too late.
No, it hasn't.
Well, it will be if you just let me get on with it.
Mum, will you just leave us for a minute, please?
What, leave you with him alone?
Oh, what's that mean, eh? What do you think I'm gonna do?
I know what you're going to try and do, and that's twist around your little finger, like you have been doing. All the time you were supposedly engaged to her.
Mum, please!
Well, finding out like you have in the nick of time, it's been a godsend. You're not marrying him. I won't let you.
Really? Well, that's for Shell to decide. Why don't you just get the hell out, Bev?
Oh, now you see him for what he really is. Foul-mouthed and knocking women about.
Don't think this means I've changed my mind because I haven't.
No, but you still can. There's still time. You can put everything back the way it was, Shell.
If I wanted to. But I don't.
No, you mean your mother doesn't.
This is me talking now, Peter. Not my mother.
And why? All this because I had some stupid fling that had finished before it had hardly begun, and it meant nothing, Shell.
Was that the woman that Vic saw you with in the casino?
The woman that Vic saw me with? Yeah. Yes, it was her, yeah.
The one that you lied to me about. Kieran knew, didn't he? Was that what he meant when he said he could tell me something I didn't like when he was getting arrested?
Might have been. And I don't know what he meant. Does it matter?
Of course it matters! How can it not matter when we were supposed to be engaged and planning a wedding? But you weren't right interested, were you? No, I remember how it went now. Oh, no, you do that, Shell. Sorry, Shell, can't do that, I'm too busy. Well, we know what you're too busy doing, don't we? No, I'm sorry, Peter, love. I can't marry you.
Shell. Is it because you still think I'm seeing her?
Whether do I...
No, just answer me. Do you think I'm still seeing her? Do you think I'm still seeing her?
You might be.
Shell, do you think I'd go through all this?
I don't know. But so what?
And when I say I love you, and I want to marry you, you and only you, do you believe that?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Shell, you do. Because you know. You know that I love you. And you know that I want to marry you, don't you?
No. Because you said exactly the same words to me when you were chasing that other woman. So no, Peter. I don't know any such thing.
Have you got any aspirin? Only my head's coming apart.
Come in here. Come in here.
What? What's going on?
And now this. We want you to look smart, don't we? Because it's a special day today. You didn't know that, did you? Well, it is. It's a very, very special day.
Oh, forget it then. Just forget it. It's been really nice being engaged to you, though. I'm just really sorry it had to finish like this. And I'll tell you what, Shell, I feel really sorry for you as well as myself, because I know you're not doing what you want to do, I know that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, let's see whose fault it is, eh?
What, it's mine, you mean?
Yes, Peter, it's yours. And I will never, ever forgive you for it.
No, just hang on. Just hang on here a minute. I've owned up to what I've done. And I've said I'm sorry.
Only because you had to.
No, I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I could have denied it. I could have kept denying it. But I wanted us to start with a clean slate. See, I wanted us to start again when we had no secrets. And nobody's ever been more sorry, Shell. Nobody ever. But will you forgive me, will you? No. No. Because you want revenge. Don't you? You want revenge. You're out to hurt me. And you know by doing this, you can do it because you know how much I love you. So don't you start sitting there telling me it's my fault. Because whatever I've done in the past, I am not the one that's calling off this wedding. It's you. It's you and your flaming mother. Shell. Shell, please give us one more chance. Just give us both just one more chance.